Nick and Kristen from 99.5 The Wolf joining us live. Good morning.
Hi, good morning.
Emily, look at us at our jobs this morning.
I know. Gosh,
We're so proud of you.
Doing big things out here in this big world. Little old me on my own, just working.
Oh my God.
Oh my gosh, we're just little old us.
It's
out of the kitchen and working.
I know.
Okay,
I know.
so for anybody at home that doesn't know why we are celebrating the fact that Kristen and Emily are at their jobs today, a viral college graduation speech from Chiefs kicker Harrison Butker. Nick and Kristen, take it away. I don't know how you want to break this down.
Yeah. Okay. So you're obviously entitled to your own opinion.
Sure.
And you can have things that you want to say to people. Would I say what he said to a graduating class? Probably not. Or ever. I would never say it.
And
But yeah.
essentially what he said is that women have been lied to, that we are expected to get promotions and that we should be going for jobs, when the real joy of being a woman is being in the home and taking care of a husband and children. And I'm not denying that. I'm a mother. I'm a wife to Nick. And I do find a lot of joy out of being a wife and a mother. But I also find a lot of satisfaction in my job. And basically what he was saying is, like, don't worry about the whole job thing. Like, just go be a wife. And he says, you know, my wife's the greatest gift she ever got and the greatest job is being a homemaker. And again, if you have that option and that's something you want to do, go for it.
Right.
But there's a lot of working women out there that find a lot of pleasure from their jobs.
Yeah, and to be saying it to a graduating class of women just felt like the wrong place for this.
There's so many layers to this speech. It's like, A, read the room, buddy. B, you know, it just not the time or place to be dismissing the incredible amount of work that all of these college graduates, you know, women among them, have put in over the last several years. Their time, their money, their talent. Earlier in the speech, he referenced Taylor Swift and then followed it up with this whole, you know, soliloquy to women after talking about the most successful woman in the world right now, who is not married and does not have children and is in her 30s. As an unmarried, childless 33-year-old woman, I will tell you, you know, if that's what you want for your life, that's fantastic. But like, I'm still a full person who deserves the same rights and freedoms as the man sitting next to me. And I want every woman to be able to go for what they want in life. I think that's the thing that people kind of start to miss in the feminism argument at all. I'm not saying that being a mother and being a homemaker is bad. If that's what you want to do, I want you to do that. I want every woman to have the opportunity to choose what they want to do for themselves in their life. And I do not want a very, very privileged man up at a podium telling me that that's going to be my crowning achievement. And never mind the fact, too, that I think it's a very privileged thing this day and age to be able to say, you know, the best thing my wife can do is stay home. You're very fortunate that you can live in a single income household. A lot of women don't have the choice, you know, whether or not they get to work.
100%.
I was like, Kristen has to work, or else this is not happening.
And that's the whole debate of feminism, is do whatever you want to do. Whether you want to stay home with the children or if you want to work, that's your decision to do. But for a lot of women who would love to stay home, that decision was made for them by the economy. Right. They have no chance to stay home and they don't have a Kansas City Chief kicker's money coming into the house. They have to do both. And I just think it's a real slap in the face. You didn't read the room. You don't understand what's actually happening in the world around you. And it just felt so out of touch.
So and the NFL has come out and said, like, the Chiefs have been like, yeah, that's not what we think.
No,
like, a lot
of course
people have,
not.
Yeah, distanced themselves.
Especially now that Taylor has brought in
petition that has taken off saying, you know, get this guy out of there, get him out of the job, all this stuff.
Yeah.
Whatever
I don't know if he should be
fallout.
fired. Like, I mean, I don't like the people getting fired for their opinion.
Right.
It's your opinion. You're going to, I mean, if you threw it out there, you're going to get criticized for it, and that's fine. But I don't think you should lose your job for it. Like, I don't need you to have an opinion to be a kicker. So, like, just kick the ball.
I mean, it's fine, but the NFL is reveling in the female audience that Taylor has brought to football. And it's very good of them to have come out very quickly and said, no, no women, no, we love you here.
The NFL, too, they have tried to make up or make amends for the fact that they haven't had a very pro-women track record over time.
And not just for women. They've had an inclusivity problem for a long time.
Absolutely. But in this case, that's obviously, that is the demographic we're talking about here. And so when this moment happens, and you are talking about a defending Super Bowl champion who had a role in this team. This isn't just like a kicker. You know, this is a kicker who has a platform right now that, yeah, the NFL had to come out and nip this pretty quick and for their own just PR perspective.
And usually the kicker is like the one nice little guy that no one wants to be mean to, right?
Right.
We have a whole bit on our show that we call the kick of the week. Like so we highlight the kicker because they never get any love. Well,
Well, we're not going to be highlighting this one.
Yeah. It's interesting to see the fallout from this and how the dialogue continues. There's no doubt.
When I tell you, my jaw hit the floor watching that video. But you know what? That's okay. I'm too busy worrying about my 2 jobs to really give it any more thought.
Obviously.
So.
Keep cashing those checks, Emily.
And I just want to remind everyone, it is Nick and Kristen in the morning. Just saying.
I'm going to start a change.org petition to make it Kristen and Nick in the morning.
I agree.
I know most people would
I mean,
want
when
that.
it's
Send your
you do
emails.
most of the job.
There you go.
Yeah, I just show up.
Well, we're going to have to continue this conversation offline. And fascinating to see how, again, this is going to continue to
we can wade into the
unroll here.
cesspool that is
wait
the
for the
internet
email.
comment
find,
section on this
find
right
Nick
now.
and Kristen on social media for all of your opinions. All right, guys. We'll see you tomorrow.
Have a good one.
And for more trending topics, catch Nick and Kristen weekdays on 99.5 The Wolf.